This week, the Cannons, desperate for a place in the top 6, take on the Falcons at the Palace. Westside take on the first leg of the Doomsday Double in Perth. And the Sydney Bad Boys take on the Good Guys from Brisbane at Boondall. Hello again, welcome to NBL 90 and welcome once again to John Musgrave. John, it's the crunch time of the season with the World Championships just coming up and just a couple of weeks before the star players go away.
Yeah, it's mid-season, of course. The ladder started to sort itself out a little bit. There's about 8 people fighting for those top 6 positions. And there's been a few turnarounds. Brisbane having their problems. I think Adelaide's still starting to get out of theirs and come back. Canberra starting to consolidate. So it's a very interesting time. And then we face this period now where a lot of the Australian players go away and there's about a 3-week break in the season itself. So certainly a very interesting time.
And Derek Rucker, welcome to the show. Thanks for coming up today. It must be hard after losing 2 games in a row.
Yeah, it is a little bit, but we talk about what's going on.
Well, there was a great atmosphere there again last night. We had a crowd of nearly 10,000 and unfortunately for the Brisbane Bullets, it doesn't seem to have lifted you over the last 2 weeks, the advantage of being at home.
You know, we try and put on a good performance when we play at home, but the last 2 weeks it quite hasn't turned out the way we liked. And, you know, maybe next week we'll get back on track.
Is there any one thing you can put your finger on that the team isn't doing that they were doing earlier in the year?
Well, it's very difficult to assess, but I think one of the things I feel is I think there's been a lack of